Good morning. This is Nita and Miss Panda with the Timepiece Garden. Now she's already been out and running around while I filled up the cart and just hanging out doing her thing. All right, so what are we gonna do today? Black woven fabric. The goal is to go ahead and get this aisle done. Makes sense. Maybe get this front portion done, and then my two little back pieces, kind of there and there. Get all that done. Get this one finished cutting and done, you know. That way when it comes to the garden portion, I don't have to worry about mowing or edging, just up here around the elderberries. You can see my little spots here, there, and there at the end of that one. Get it all done. Got a big old humpy here. I need to have a mole. Who's, right here. Luckily there's nothing in this garden bed yet. Yeah, that's another issue that I'm going to have to deal with. As I've got like a family of moles that have decided to move in. My little mole sonic thingies are pretty much all dead. The batteries are died or are in the process of dying. I miss my solar ones that just stayed, if it was sunny, they stayed noisy. It's all right. Sidetrack. Sorry, went squirrel on you. Just so we know, the yellow and black bird, the golden finch just landed on the sunflowers. Did you see him fly away? Yes, I got him on film, just a little. Oh, he's still there. He's just on a different flower. See his head pop up? So he's eating sunflower seeds. American goldfinch, bright yellow. I get any closer and he'll fly. Anyway, hope you saw him. Let's knock all this down. It may or may not rain. They're saying we've got like a 20% chance of rain, but it smells like rain, So I did bring the umbrella out with me just in case. But my heavy day for rain is supposed to be tomorrow. So when you get a lot of rain, the grass grows. So my thought process is let me get my woven fabric in here done, as much as possible. Because I can put the dirt and the manure and the compost in this bed when I move the actual mulberries. It doesn't have to go in right now today. But I'm not trying to, weed eat and continue to throw grass into my bed. So anyway, this is where I'm starting, is here. Other things possible, some weeding. I need to go ahead and take down my shade protections. And then just kind of go from there. So, let me get started. And I'll talk to you in a few. All right, let's try this again. Supervisor is telling me it's time to go in. I agree with her. It's 12:30. It's a little warm. Laid the plastic. This is all I had left. Ran out. Didn't finish the row. So I laid some cardboard and I stuck my water buckets on it. And from where, I don't know, how do I say it? This woven fabric, there you go, is not 6 feet wide. I knew it I didn't know it when I bought it, but I knew it after I cut the first patch. So while I make a good, 36-inch aisle, the next one is not 36 inches because it guts the burn side. So it doesn't fit. Anyway, did this much of the aisle, and with that much of it that was left that's not 36 inches, I went ahead and finished fabric in on all my back ends. Just patched them all up. Knew I was going to long term. And I did that instead of trying to piece it together up front. When it's in the back here, it's out of sight, out of mind. And now it's just patched. I'm not going to have grass growing back here or weeds growing back here, dumping weed seeds into the garden. So again, it's nice, it's done, it's tacked down, kind of awesome. And then you go cardboard, because I need to suppress the weeds. I went ahead and stuck my buckets on it to hold the cardboard down. That piece of wood there, from where I had the hole over here that I did, and I put the wood on it so stuff wouldn't start growing through it. I went ahead and patched that. And then I had a little piece. Whew, a little warm. Had a little piece. And from where, this is an old piece from where I did the gourds the first year. And that side's not covered at all. It was like that all the way down. Well, I had a little piece left and I went ahead and covered that side. and filled that hole. Same reason, you know, from where the gorge used to be. First year, you know, videos, go back and see it. I decided to go ahead and do in here. That way when we hit fall and I go to put my 5 water barrels in here, does that make sense? That corner's done. I'm not going to have to deal with it. And then I had 2 little pieces left. And I know Panda's up there sitting in the shade going, God, Mom, aren't you done yet? Gosh, come on. I went ahead and I widened, helps, words are awesome, the area around my solar panel and my ground rod. Mostly because you can see where the wire hangs just about at the ground rod, and when I'm mowing and edging, I'm always afraid I'm going to clip that wire. So I just, you know, there were little pieces left over, and I just kind of brought it out a little more. Now I'm out of woven fabric. I still have half a box of nails. But I knew that was going to happen. Does that make sense? I've been buying a roll as I need it. I know that when I go to do garden 2, I will need a full roll. That makes sense? That's 1 roll. I need to still finish up here, finish the backside behind the hoop tunnel, fix the corner where it doesn't go all the way to the corner, fix the back corner and put a little strip down the backside to widen it like the front side, because that has worked awesome. And so yeah, so 2 rolls easy, you know. But in the meantime, we're good. Now, how do I say this? Whew, I have a huge dental thing going on in September, so I'm not sure how much extra dollars I'm going to have, and whether or not I'm going to buy a roll right away. You know, it's neither here nor there. Get the medical stuff taken care of. You know, I like eating. I'm a big girl. And then, you know, if any dollars shake out, I'll buy a roll. If not, it'll wait till October. And I'll just do this with cardboard. I'm okay with that. You know, the bed there's nothing but packing paper. All right, having said that, I'm filling a hole here that Panda tried to dig to stay cool. And I'm gonna go put tools away. And me and Panda are gonna go have some lunch, because that's awesomeness. So, you have a great day. And Miss Panda and I will talk to you later.